Very competitive football team. Do a nice job of explosive plays, 30 plays of 20 yards or more. They've got some players on defense that play hard into the whistle. They have some offensive players that can make some plays for them as well. So they're a team that always seems to be in the game. They play hard for their coach, and it's another Pac-12 game. We haven't won a Pac-12 game yet. We're 0-1 right now, and we got a home game. We've played 2 good games at home. Can't seem to find the formula yet on the road, but this is an important game for us because it is a Pac-12 game as well. The Pac-12 competition has begun. We've already lost 1 of them. We got 8 games left, and this is a home game, and I think we need to get off to a fast start and play. And if we play with energy like we did against Washington, I think things will work out. But we have to play. This team is going to come in here and play hard. I mean, Oregon State, every game you watch it, they play hard. They're a very competitive group. But our team needs to get off to a fast start at home. It really does. We need to win a game. We've lost 2 now. We need to find a way to win a football game again. I like our offensive line, especially this week, the changes. And I thought what we did offensively was something that we can continue to build on. I think the offense has been, in spurts, very explosive offense. I'm hoping now the running game will take it to another dimension. Defensively, after the first game, we really haven't put a series of quarters together as a defense. You know, we've had some poor quarters, but here again, we find a way to keep the game within reach. Defensively, like I said, you know, we have a bunch of young guys playing, and you know, we've made some errors. We didn't tackle especially well this week. We missed some tackles we have to make that are critical to make. Special teams wise, the kickoff return had a little bit of a awakening, right? I mean, we actually got the ball past the 10-yard line. You know, it was like, wow. We really did that. I do believe this, and I said this when I first took this job. Good defense and a running game travels. You got to be able to do that. And I think to help our offense, we have to have the ability to run the football. You have to play complementary football. And right now we have a young defense. And at times it plays good, and at times not so much. It makes errors. And so what do you do to help them? You take time off the clock. And you stay on the field a little bit longer. And I just like the sense of when you can run the ball consistently, to me, those are tough football teams. It's just tough because it's now you become multidimensional. Do we run it? Do we pass it? We kind of can dictate the terms of how we want the game played. If we have a 2-score lead or something like that, you can still play offense, take time off the clock by running the football. You don't have to throw it as much, right? And so I just think that's what we're going to become. I just think you figure it out after a while. You say, hey, look, we're going to be much better served going forward. And this is always about going forward, never about going back. It's about going forward, what we want to become on offense, defense, as well as special teams. So I just think it's a process. And I think the more I learn this team and the more I learn the players, I think we have to continue to develop things going forward, going down the road. And running the ball is going to be part of it.
Bart,
yeah, I saw that.
Is that a new thing?
I don't know. I was like, what is this? I didn't even bring that on the plane. I didn't get that one. I'm so busy doing other stuff, and I saw that. I'm like you. I was like, what are we doing here? I got to ask the weight coach about that one. That must be. I know Miami has the chain deal, and some other teams do some other things. That was a new one. I don't know. I just looked and went, what are we doing? I didn't know what to think. I was too busy, after the interception, I'm on the phone talking to the offensive guy, and I'm going, excuse me, I'm watching Chase do curls. And I said, but let's talk about the series now because we're trying to score a touchdown. Literally, I saw it, and I went,